Grazie Matteo per questa scelta. Tra l'altro abbiamo ascoltato, in cuffia sentivo This Must Be The Place, e amo sempre ricordare il film di Paolo Sorrentino, This Must Be The Place, dove c'è una versione di David Byrne live. L'hai mai visto quel film?
No.
Con Sean Penn? No ragazzi, c'è una versione di David Byrne live che va nel soffitto, è pazzesca. Grazie Matteo, il nostro fonico amico tecnico che potete vedere anche dalle telecamere di Radio Gridolini, anzi la giro un attimo verso Matteo che ci ha fatto ascoltare questa buona canzone. E continuiamo con i nostri ospiti. Pietro, chi è con noi? Schedina e sigla poi.
Sally Bayley è scrittrice e insegna scrittura ad Oxford, ha pubblicato romanzi acclamati dalla critica e altri lavori dedicati a Sylvia Plath e Emily Dickinson. Sally Bayley è stata affidata ai servizi sociali all'età di 14 anni ed è la prima persona del sistema di assistenza del West Sussex County Council ad aver studiato all'università. Abita in una barca e nuota quasi ogni giorno nel River Thames. Nuotatina nel Tevere? Questi sono i biglietti illustrati da Chiacchio e scritti da Simone Maria Lisi che noi regaliamo alla nostra ospite. I'm sorry you didn't understand a single word, but this is your new biography. You can then, when you come back home, use Google Translate and see what's going on here. It will be your biography, so you can give them, for all the people that ask you a ticket from nowadays.
I did understand it. I did.
Okay, so the last was...
Aspetta, facevamo la sigla,
Ah, sorry, sigla.
Before to start to speak, sigla.
Gridolini.
E voilà.
So it says that you always swim in a river, so we would ask you to have a swim in the Tevere River in Rome. What would you think?
I do it. Is there a place I can get in easily?
I don't think so. You have to dive from a building. You also can dive. What is a dive?
Dive.
Are you a diver?
And he say also that she lives in a boat. It is true? What is the name of your boat?
Carrion.
Carrion.
Carrion in Welsh means beloved. Beloved.
Amata, capito?
Ah sì, I understand.
No,
some
facevo
English.
finta che tu non parlassi inglese per i nostri ascoltatori. It's a great name. Is you that you give the name, or was already?
It was already called Carrion, but yes.
Which kind of boat is?
It's a narrow boat, so it's 6.5 feet wide, 45.5 feet long, deep blue color.
Ah, deep blue. And so you have a room, you have more rooms?
I have about 3 rooms. They call them berths, 3 berths. So, and my students come there for their tutorials and they love it. It's like I don't give them any directions for Google Maps because I'm not on Google Maps. We're not on a map. So they have to read the directions I give them like a fairy tale.
Questo è
So
fantastico.
only the brave.
Only the brave and the foolish.
And the smart, and the super smart.
I would like to speak just
About the boat.
About the boat.
But I have to remind, e quindi I have to say it in Italia for all our audience that will be in Italia, che Sally è qui per presentare The Green Lady, il nuovo romanzo che è uscito per i tipi
ce l'abbiamo,
di
dopo lo tiriamo
Clichy,
fuori,
che è una
Maddalena.
fantastica casa editrice
Dammelo, faccio vedere a
fiorentina e faccio un po' di
Eccolo
campanilismo, e ci sarà l'incontro alle 4:30 alla Sala Nettuno, quindi tutti coloro i quali si sono persi o si perderanno questa meravigliosa intervista potranno avere l'occasione di ascoltare Sally dal vivo dire delle cose serie al palco della
Che
Sala
leggo
Nettuno.
è il terzo e conclusivo capitolo della trilogia sui libri che salvano la vita.
Why this book saved your life?
Because words create other worlds that you can be in. So when I was a child, I believed that I was Jane Eyre, for example. I thought I was Jane Eyre. I still do. I know. She had a hard time. But yeah, her voice, I loved her voice. I loved the way that Charlotte Bronte created such a strong child who knew herself, even when she was 10 years old. So
this was you also?
yes, this was me. I wanted to be like Jane Eyre because she created her own destiny.
So your own destiny was to be a writer?
Yes,
actually.
it was. Yeah.
Bene, andiamo avanti con le nostre rubriche. Facciamo
Volentieri,
entrare la nostra
volentieri.
amica Sally. Do you know there is a great song in Italy and the name is Sally? Have you ever heard the song?
Vasco Rossi?
Certo, una canzone incredibile.
È bella anche quella cantata da Fiorella
No,
Mannoia.
dai, per favore. Claudio, preferisci la versione di Fiorella Mannoia o di Vasco Rossi, live a Monza nel 99?
Peccato non avete avuto la possibilità di vedere la faccia di Claudio.
L'hanno avuto.
Ah, allora, the first question would be this one. It's an old game we used to play with kids and not kids. If you were. So, if we will ask you if you were a publisher, which publisher would it be?
Clichy.
Which is?
Clichy.
Clichy.
This is a technically called marchetta.
Yes, it's something that you say because you have to say. But it's true. It's a very cool Florentine.
It's the best. It's the best. They are doing a great job. I love them. We love them, and they always have this. They started with a French passion. Also, the publisher is is a wonderful French translator, but they also have these other.
Hanno la sede in Via Maggio o sto dicendo
No, Santa Croce.
Santa Croce, ok.
Santa
per
Croce.
i fiorentini all'ascolto. Bene, dai, vai avanti te che ti vedo
So,
lanciare.
if you were a writer,
Who would I be? Virginia Woolf.
no doubt, no doubt.
Chiedili anche il translator.
If you were a translator, or if you could translate some book or some author, which one?
Charlotte Bronte.
Super clear ideas. Normally people take hours to reply, but this is
Do you have a library, come si dice libreria?
Bookshop.
Bookshop
a
in your
bookstore.
heart?
How would you say bookshops or bookstore?
Bookshop.
Bookshop.
In American,
Yes.
because I think in England is bookstore. Is it correct? Maybe
Yes. Yes.
shop.
Bookshop.
Anyway, library è la biblioteca.
certo,
e bookshop.
biblioteca,
I always have a bookshop in my heart. So when a few years ago, I used to volunteer in a bookshop in Oxford called the Albion Beatnik Bookshop, run by my friend Dennis. It was like we were married running that bookshop. We weren't technically married, but when you run a bookshop, you end up like being in a relationship.
Yeah.
Now, that bookshop sadly closed down because not enough people were buying books, but it's moved to Wales and it's reinvented itself. It's now called the Sand Spout Bookshop.
In Oxford.
In Wales.
In
In
Wales,
Wales.
sorry.
In Snowdonia, around the big mountains in
You
Wales.
know, Pietro is a bookseller and Maddalena too, they are husband and wife, so what you say is
So you just,
perfect.
for me, this interview could finish here. Stop here is the
No,
perfect.
and also Claudio and Matteo, they are married together, wife and husband, and also Pietro and me, so a great
Sì.
story. Sì. Ok, a graphic designer.
Then
Ora-
if you start a bookshop as a couple, maybe it could be the opposite, that the couple destroyed. And then, so we decide to open a new bookstore just to have one bookstore for each one. But that is not true. But then it can be complicated.
a graphic designer or come si dice fumettista?
Comic designer
Comic,
or a graphic illustrator, book illustrator. Which one?
So I love the front covers of the Hogarth Press books, which Vanessa Bell created for the books that Virginia Woolf and her husband Leonard Woolf produced. The Hogarth Press books, I adore those. So, yeah.
Io amo
Too
invece
easy, it's too easy with
Quentin
Sally. They
Blake.
told me.
Quentin Blake si chiama, no?
Quentin Blake, perché
Io
hai letto,
lo
you read
adoro.
Roald Dahl when you were a
Tutto,
child,
tutto.
of course.
But for me was England when I was a child, you know.
Eccentric
Quentin Blake,
England.
yeah.
For me. Eccentric England.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Eccentric
yeah.
Is what I have, I think, what my mother was. But let's go on. And the second question, we
have
asked
to-
you to roll the dice for us.
I was missing this number.
Vabbè, ma è
It came out like
perfetto per
200
lei,
times. It's
because
number
it's
5.
names, things, city, animals, and flowers. So the question is, there is one flower that you love. Which is your favorite flower, and why?
The buttercup.
That is?
The buttercup. It's
Buttercup.
a little yellow flower, and as
Claudio, per favore.
you put it under your chin as a child, and if it shows a yellow circle under your chin, then you like butter. That's the game we used to play
You
as
like
children.
butter?
Yes.
Chiedo dalla regia un aiuto.
Dovrebbe essere il ranuncolo.
Il ranuncolo.
Ranunculus, the
Ranunculus.
ranunculus.
Aspetta che adesso lo troviamo così lo inquadriamo.
Senti quanto è diverso in inglese ranunculus e sembra it seems like a Harry Potter things, ranunculus.
Ma soprattutto ti rendi
Maleficious.
conto che si chiama ranuncolo, ranuncolo in English. This is very, very cool. Ah, guardate quanto è bello.
So what was this story about the butter thing I didn't get?
As children,
Yeah.
you'd pull up the buttercup and you'd put it under your friend's chin, and if it showed a yellow halo, like a yellow circle, that means you're a butter lover.
It's beautiful.
È una storia incredibile.
We lost a lot in our childhood without this game.
Claudio, ti è piaciuta questa storia che racconta la nostra Sally?
Very, very nice.
Bene, grazie. Andiamo invece on the musichiere. So I'm gonna ask you a song that we can hear right now. Do you have a song that you love?
I do. I have a song I associate with my grandmother.
Okay.
And it's a song that was sung during the Second World War to keep the troops' spirits up. And I used to watch lots of old films with my grandmother. So it was the song sung by Vera Lynn, The White Cliffs of Dover. There'll be
Oddio.
bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover.
Mi puoi aiutare, Matteo? L'hai trovata? Ok, we are searching. Ce l'hai? Ok, possiamo intanto mandarla sotto.
While we are listening this song, we will ask you to try to pick a book from the shelf, so then we can talk a little bit about why you decide this book.
Ok.
There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after. Tomorrow, when the world is free. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom.
Allora, Sally, my dear friend Sally, what do you choose for us? Pietro.
Emilia Hart. Wayward?
Wait, yeah,
Yes.
I showed to the...
Beautiful cover, stunning.
Allora, ha scelto il libro di Emilia Hart, Wayward, è pubblicato per i tipi di Fazzi Editore, che ovviamente troverete anche qui in fiera, allo stand di Fazzi. Why you choose this book? For the cover?
I love birds. So there's a story in that cover, right? So the storyteller in me is already starting to tell the story of the blackbird here, or the raven. So there's a story in the composition itself. So my mother was a painter, so as soon as I see a visual story, I'm off.
So when you see immediately a story behind the
Yes.
cover, you fall in love. I
Exactly.
understand.
Exactly.
È una buonissima risposta.
A wonderful reply.
Ok, allora incominciamo a parlare di Brivido. Lascio a te l'onore, guarda, c'è anche qua la versione inglese se vuoi.
So I tried to read in English this terrible question that we just realized after asking hundreds of times what was. The question is, tell me if it makes sense. I don't think so. Here the guest is asked to recount a shiver, a moment of fear and inadequacy in a public situation. Make sense?
Yes, it does.
Makes sense that it's called track. You know.
Yeah, I understand.
I got it. You have a story for us or something?
So can I tell you what I do when I'm afraid?
Yes,
Is that
please.
okay?
It's okay, everything you would like to tell us.
So I'm always afraid before I do an event, even though I really enjoy them. So what I do is I sing songs to myself. I sing the songs that I learned as a child. So one of the songs I sang as a child were hymns. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. And your breathing has changed, right? Your breathing has changed. And yeah, so I do that. I do that every time I'm afraid. Or I recite poems, which is the same thing, really.
And it helps.
It helps hugely because you have to be completely present, right? Completely present.
You know that I'm asking all the guests a trick, a secret to go against the the track.
Questa è la migliore.
Yeah, this is very good. Another very good just told us from another writer. She said, just drink a little glass of vodka, even if it's 8 a.m. in the morning, especially if 8 a.m. in the morning. Have you ever tried to vodkalize yourself before a public speaking?
I like sherry. I am known to have sherry. I love sherry.
Vera inglese, vera inglese.
You love to share or you love sherry, the alcohol?
I like the alcohol,
Okay.
sherry.
Andiamo al Monopoli. Allora, where you was born?
Littlehampton, by the seaside.
Ok, if you were, come si diceva sindaco, mayor.
Mayor of a city.
Yeah.
How can you pronounce, please, for us? Because it's very difficult for an Italian to pronounce the J. We're not saying J. I would say major, but it's not
No,
correct. It's another thing.
A major is a senior member of the British Army.
That could be also the question, but it's not this in the case.
A mayor is a man with a big ego who's very pompous, who wears a gold chain. That's a mayor.
If you were a mayor of your city, what would you do as a first law? Rule.
Everybody would have to learn about trees. They'd have to know about the names of the trees. They'd have to plant trees. Everybody would have to help grow flowers and trees in the town where they live. Everybody.
Bellissima risposta ancora una volta.
I mean, okay. Thank you very much.
And ok, bellissima.
In Florence, we will have the next election day for the mayor.
It's the first writer that talk well about the green and the kind of stuff.
This is true, but I have also the answer because, anyway,
Ora adesso lo dici, lo stavi
someone
dicendo.
said that it's very fancy, it's very cool to tell the opposite, that you have the dark, can you say dark thumb instead of green thumb, that you are plant killers, all this kind of thing is very, we understand it's very fancy, so maybe
Qualcuno ha
it's not
chiamato
true.
Chiara Valerio.
Qualcuno ha
ieri ce l'ha
chiamato
detto.
la direttrice del festival.
And now the sixth question, which is from the tower. You have to choose between these two options, and you have to throw out one of these. Okay, we start from. Do you have someone?
I put with, we just improvise.
Okay, rivers or seas?
Seas.
Hugh Grant or Tom Hanks? You know why I'm asking this? Because I can help you because of the movie about the
Tom
books.
Hanks.
So you save Tom Hanks or you throw from the tower?
We're throwing Hugh Grant, definitely.
Why? It's my sex symbol.
You look like a little bit today, eh? È vero Claudio? Sembra un po' Hugh Grant di PLPL o sbaglio?
Per me è il bibliotecario più bello del mondo.
Bibliotecario sta diventando, vedi,
Grazie.
library, vedi. Virginia Woolf o Emily Dickinson? I know.
Emily Dickinson in the end, the poet.
You throw out.
No, I'm keeping her. I'm keeping her.
The asking is what?
Okay.
Okay.
Virginia Woolf. Yeah.
Poor Virginia,
I
down
know,
from the
I
tower,
know,
she
I know.
dies.
Ok, così.
Maybe
Rome or Naples?
Rome.
the GGG, in English is BFG, the big or Polyphemus,
BFG.
down from the tower.
No, save.
no, aspetta.
Save.
See, I'm all about saving. It's terrible.
I know,
My
I
brain,
got it.
my
So-
brain,
okay.
I'm all about
So you
saving.
save. Sally want to save.
I'm all
Yeah,
about
this is
saving.
understand. She's a
Adesso
saver
cambiamo,
person.
Sally che è
She's
solamente
a sherry
qua.
person, saver person, swimmer person, diving not
This
so
falling
well.
from the tower is not working for me.
Flowers or plants?
Plants, because plants
You save.
produce flowers.
Ce n'ho una buona, I have one good. raven or owl?
Owl. We keep owls, please. Owls. Owl sanctuaries.
We will do, no problem, don't worry. But then all the raven gonna die forever. No more Edgar Allan Poe, never, no more.
Black hair or blonde hair?
Blonde.
Edoardo o Pietro?
Eduardo, look at me, I'm young. You know, I have the future behind me.
But I'm sexy.
Hugh Grant.
You're more handsome than
Claudio,
Hugh Grant.
io o
Come on.
Pietro?
Oh my god, my new hero.
Gridolini. Smiths or Sex Pistol?
Smiths or Sex Pistols?
Sex Pistols.
You say?
Yeah.
Sex Pistols o Clash? O The Clash?
The Clash. We
Brava,
save.
meno male.
Yeah, yeah.
L'ultima, a te l'onore.
The last one, mother or father?
Save mother.
You're wonderful. We would like to say thank you to Sally.
No, there is the
I was the
question.
perfect ending.
No, fratello, Ciccio. C'è la domanda del bambino, se la ricordi
The
la
child
domanda.
question. So if we were a child in this case, we would ask you this question: which is your first
Souvenir, te lo puoi dire in francese.
souvenir? Come ricordo? Memory of your grandmother.
Her hands like paper, beautiful paper, her hands.
What can I say? I mean, this is so poetic. So for the tears, just wait 5 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll say goodbye with
No, aspetta.
che canzone.
We can see the illustration of Pietro.
Okay, so Pietro is doing illustration, capting from what's going on here, and so he created this for the moment. Can you please, Pietro, explain? Ci puoi raccontare che cosa hai voluto rappresentare qui?
Purtroppo io non posso farlo in inglese, uno perché mi imbarazza, due perché non lo conosco sufficientemente, quindi le farete una sintesi a lei, ma ho trovato così affascinante intanto le sue mani, il suo modo di gesticolare, spero che glielo diciate.
Ok.
I think she understands.
I understood
Yeah.
most of it.
E come seconda cosa è estremamente affascinante quest'idea che lei sia sulla sua barca a vivere, a scrivere, come dire, a avere questa sorta di serenità leggera e ventosa.
Did you see?
Sì,
It's like a
okay.
miniature biography.
Yeah,
It's my
yeah.
biography.
Yeah, you can add to this, and then you have the perfect combination.
sorry if I choose one song for you. Grandmother's Hands, the Bill Withers, which is a description of the hands of her grandmother made back for the.
Thank you very much for being here, Sally. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Clapped in